We could talk about heat waves and wildfires in Europe or the US, but today I have something different for you. In Poland, the river of Oder has died. Almost every animal in that river is dead, tons of dead fish on the surface, and the government knew this for 2 weeks and did nothing. What is causing this? And will it happen in other rivers? Let's find out. And welcome to a Dark New World Compact report. Poland has deployed soldiers to help clean up the Oder River, which runs along the border with Germany, after 10 tons of dead fish surfaced from the waterway in what one official described as an ecological catastrophe. An association of fishers in Zielona Góra, a city in western Poland, said Friday that it was suspending fishing in the river because of still unconfirmed reports in the German media that the river could be contaminated with mercury. Investigations are underway to determine the cause of the mass die-off of fish. Huge numbers of dead fish were first spotted near the southwestern Polish town of Olawa in late July, along with animals such as beavers. Poland's political opposition and local residents have accused the government of Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki of being too slow to confront the problem. Daka, the head of Polish Waters, the National Water Management Authority, said Thursday that 10 tons of dead fish already were removed from the river. Environmental protection authorities in the southwestern city of Wrocław had earlier notified local prosecutors that the country's second longest river appeared to have been poisoned. Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak announced Thursday that both regular soldiers and reservists were being deployed to help remove pollutants from the river, which is known as the Oder in German and the Odra in Polish and Czech. It flows northward for hundreds of miles from the Oder Mountains of the Czech Republic and empties into the Baltic Sea. German officials have complained that Poland failed to honor an international treaty by not notifying them immediately of the possible contamination of the river. A boat captain first alerted German authorities to the dead fish in the river Tuesday. If the reports are true, and it is indeed mercury in the water, then everything in the river could be dead. Every fish, every animal that drank that water, everything could die. This is a huge ecological catastrophe. Depending on the mercury levels found in the river, it could take up to 30 years for the ecosystem to recover. How many people had contact to the water is unknown. If the mercury reaches the groundwater, the region could be a death zone for many years. In the worst case, of course. We only started to understand what's actually happening at the Oder right now. The full consequences must be made public. In a time in which the world battles with heat and water scarcity, even in Europe, this is even worse. Water is everything for us. And while we use it excessively every day without care after use, the general population doesn't appreciate the resource. This is not climate change or collapse, but an incident, a criminal act. But it's a symptom and a sign for things to come. If we find out something new, I will let you know in a community post. In the meantime, you could watch this video here, where I talk about the collapse of the West. And in this video, I talk about the next 3 years and how the future might look like. If you want to support me on Patreon, link is down below. My name is Dennis. Thank you for watching and goodbye.